Some places hum with stories older than time. And today we followed that hum deep into the bush, to a road whispered about in old yarns and quiet warnings, where the hairy man has been seen again and again. There are roads in this country where the veil is thin, where stories still live in the soil, and the hairy man is more than a legend. Today we walked one of these roads, a stretch of land that holds memory in its bones, where multiple sightings have stirred the silence over the years. And we didn't come for proof, we came with respect, and what we discovered wasn't just about another sighting, it was a reminder. A reminder that these beings walk with purpose, that some places are sacred, and some stories are still alive. We won't name the place, the beings here prefer it that way, but we will share what the land allowed us to sense. And if you're listening with your heart, you'll know this isn't just a story, it's a remembering.
Cool.
Light this up, eh?
Yeah. That is a whopping mound.
While we're starting the fire, right?
Yeah.
I do want to... Dina.
Dina. Yeah.
Is she the one who sent in the nice messages?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Dina. Thank you for your beautiful messages.
Yes. We appreciate it. Mwah. So, we are here at a creek side. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God. This is where there was a truck driver coming through at night time, and I think he was coming this way, and there was a car coming in the opposite direction, and he had his high beams on flashing at him, and he thought, oh, maybe something's wrong, so he slowed down in case the guy in the car needed help. And the guy in the car was like waving his hands, going like this, and he thought, well, maybe there's cattle on the road because there's no fences here. And he kept coming, and as he got to the bridge, he saw a deer on the bridge, and he said in all the years he's been driving his truck through this road, he's never seen a deer. So he thought that was interesting. And then, like within seconds, I think a 10-foot hairy man appeared on the bridge. I think he must have been chasing the deer for his din-dins. So there was a bit of a standoff. Guy was in his truck, shitting himself, not knowing what to do. Hairy man was just standing there looking, and then he said he did a weird step, put his hand on the rail, and just down he went. It's about a 30-foot drop, so we'll show you down there.
I'd say more than 30 foot. See, I don't know about feet. She got a bit of sting to it already, that one.
Whoa, I'm burning!
Yeah, she'll die down in a sec.
Hope so.
Yeah, well, just
lucky it's a cool day, actually.
It'll die down in a second. Just give it a minute.
And while the fire's
there we go,
doing its thing, I did want to speak about, on the way here, I connected with Ita. She's one of the sort of elder female clans members of these lands. I said, is there anything I can talk about your people? Because they are really secretive. And she did say I could speak about something a lot of people have questions about. And it's that the Native Americans talk about it a lot, the Indigenous tribes, is that you cannot look a Sasquatch in the eyes. And I was asking, is that true? Why is that? And it is a bit of a law, but not because they don't want to look at people or don't want people to look at them. It's because when they connect with us, when they look at us in the eyes, or we look at them in the eyes, there's this energy exchange. They can literally feel, as highly empathic beings, the pain of it all, the pain from your life, the trauma from your life, even, you know, the anger, the hatred, all the things. And when it affects one, it affects the whole collective. They're a soul collective. So that was really interesting to me, and it made sense. Now we can see their eye shine. That's they have a few ways they use the eye shine. Also, it sort of reflects our gaze, really. So I thought that was really interesting, and that made a lot of sense to me too.
And while we're talking about driving in, like down the road there, like we saw a dingo, wild dingo. Right now, that's the first one I've seen in this area too. During the day, and it would just cruise. It ran across the road and ran up into the fields on the other side of the road, you know. But yeah, it was just nice to see, you know what I mean? Like a dingo, you don't get to see too many like that in the daytime. So it just goes to show, like, that remoteness that we're in again. Like, we're back out in this area. We've been hanging to get out here, actually. Like, we wanted to come out here first off early, but we just never got to this spot here. And you know, like, it's nice to be back in this area. You know what I mean? Something nice about this area. It's got a...
Yeah.
It's actually nice. I like it out here. So
beautiful.
You know,
it's open. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. Very pretty.
I don't know. Seeing a dingo might be an omen. I don't know.
I nearly caught it. I
nearly got it.
My camera, which is an amazing iPhone camera, it does, you know, 4K, cinematic, all the things. At that freaking moment, decided to just go blank on me. It was like spew.
Oh, while we're talking about that stuff, Falcon pipes. Don't forget. I'm on the search. Yeah, nice. See how it's died down now? All that fucking shit's burnt away. I want to show where this hairy man was seen, right, on a bridge. I want to show you the jump, man. Like, that impresses me. It's a hardcore jump. You know, they say 30 feet, but I'm saying fucking double that. Easy. Like,
well, it was night time when he was coming through. You wouldn't have even seen the bottom of that. There's no
yeah, well,
way.
it looks like about fucking nearly 10 metres.
It's pretty.
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Not quite 10 metres, but I don't know what 10 metres is in feet. Like, 1 foot is 30 centimetres.
Lots of bugs here.
But anyway, like, it's a lot more than 30 feet. Like, like 30 of them, it's fucking way more than 30 of them, I can tell you. But for an animal to jump from such a height, now there's water down there. You know what I mean? Like, you probably jumped into the water, like I don't know, like what they say. Did the dude say it jumped into the water or just
He just
jumped?
said it jumped, it just leapt off.
Well, you know, I'm jumping in the water. If I'm jumping from there, at that height, I'm jumping in the water.
Wouldn't be deep though.
Well, I'll go down and have a look, but, you know,
I think
like...
it would be shallow, actually.
But with that height to jump, like, fuck, you got to have strong bones.
Well, they reckon some of these guys are like 3-4 feet just this way, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then yeah, they're built like brick shithouses.
Well, I'm just
basically.
saying, if you're launching off that height and you're landing fucking that down there,
nothing
your bones have got to fucking be big to cop that hit. Like, it'd snap most fucking people's bones. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So the fact that this guy saw something and it fucking jumped off the bridge says to me that whatever jumped off that fucking bridge was strong enough to cop that land. You know, you're not just going to jump off and fucking commit harakiri. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm jumping to me death. You know, like, no, you're obviously trying to get away. So, thought about that actually. I thought, fuck, you must be built really strong to be able to cop a hit like that. It'd dislocate your ankles first off the bat without, well, let's not worry about breaking your fucking legs and the back and everything else. But, you know, like, no animal's going to make that jump. No one's going to make that jump unless you know for a fact that you're going to be all right. You know, now, the fact, and also, here's the other thing is, to jump that into that water from that exact spot, right, because it's not a great there's not a great area where you can jump from and get into that water. You know what I mean? Like down there, it comes in quite narrow on this side. I don't know what side it was. In fact, we don't even know what side it was. But, you know, he had to know where the water was. You know what I mean? Like, he had to know exactly where it was. So, you know, that just goes to tell me that whatever jumped knew the area quite well. Well enough at night to fucking jump. You know what I mean? So, obviously cruising, obviously this area, and yet again, it's this fucking water. You know what I mean? We're back at another spot further out than where we've been before. This is the furthest out we've come out here, you know. But the far out we get, mate, the clearer the water gets. I'm talking, I could drink that straight out of the creek. You know what I mean? Like, I know you wouldn't.
It's really hot. No. No, I'm funny like that. Oh, what if I had to?
Oh yeah, boil it, and it should be right. But
if I was living in the bush, I'd be drinking creek water.
yeah, yeah, you
Wouldn't
would,
really
but
have an option.
Well, you'd boil it, but you know, we used to just drink creek water straight out of the creek, you know, but we didn't have cattle where we were. There weren't cattle upstream from where we were, but up here, there's cattle upstream, so you'd have to be real careful about drinking the water straight out of the creek from it. You could if you were used to it, you know, you had all the bacteria and all the fucking shit, you know, going on. If you had all that going on, you'd be used to drinking that water here, you know what I mean? But
Sun's a bit hectic on my face.
is it? Did you want to sit in the shade? Move over into the shade. Yeah, there's a shade. Hey! Hey!
Oh, that sounded good.
Yeah, look. Oh, that fucking rings a bit. Right, hang on. Old mate Stumpy.
Yep, Thumpy.
I thought old Thumpy. I kept that, see, from the other time. Makes such a nice sound, this.
Yeah, so going back to, I was talking about the Sasquatch eyes. It's not that you're not allowed to look at them. It's just to help preserve their energy. You can even affect them negatively. So all the videos I post, I put a blessing on them first, especially if there's footprints or something that shows they've been here, because negative thoughts projected towards them or images of them, footprints of them, it can have a devastating effect on them actually.
Can you hear that? Nothing. No fucking human noise whatsoever. Absolute nature at its clearest out here, you know, like you can hear the birds having a little sing behind us, and you know, I've had no birds while we've been here give me any sign that there's anything. They're not alarmed, they're not calling alarmingly at all. So everything's quite nice and gentle out here at the moment. A little bit of breeze, like nice little bit of breeze rustling through the trees. But you can still hear, like I can hear from upwind, you know what I mean? Like we can hear better from upwind. If I shut my mouth, you could hear downwind as well, you know what I mean? But any noises coming from downwind would have to be quite strong, you know what I mean? Like they'd have to have a strong fucking voice or tone to them to travel up. Oh, I'll get old Thumpy again. I'll give old Thumpy another crack. I like Thumpy. Thumpy's got a good nice sound. There's that plane again. I hear that fucking plane again. Now I said you can't hear anything from human world, well, I was wrong.
Seems to be a plane goes past every time you say that.
Yeah, I know. Freaky, isn't it? Like every time, yeah, you're right. Every time I go, fuck, mate, I can't hear a sound of them up there in the sky. There's old mechanical thunderbirds flying past, you know what I mean? Like, imagine if you'd never seen society much, you know what I mean? And you fucking seen a plane fly over. Wouldn't that just trip you out? Like, you'd go, what the fuck is that thing up there? You know, like, what is that thing flying? It's not a bird. Well, you'd probably think it's some kind of bird, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, the indigenous tribes for God knows how many thousands of years have stories that they've come from the stars. So maybe they would think it's the star people.
Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Ooh, that's got some ring to it. Now I'll shut up so I can fucking listen. A bit hot there, a little bit hot, that fire. Gotta get bubbles. Love the bubbles. Look at the bubbling. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Whoop. Ooh, ooh. Best part of the day, cuppa time.
Yeah.
And off the fire. Like, there's something different about a cuppa off the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Get a bit of smoky smell to it. Tastes good. Yeah, a little different taste off the fire. I always like a fire cuppa.
Yeah, there's something about it.
You know you're alive. Hey, you know you're alive.
So what do you think when I'm talking about hairy man things?
What do I think? Well,
Put you on the spot.
yeah, that's an on the spot sort of fucking question. That's something, yeah, oh look.
Hence why I asked.
Hence why you ask. Hence why I'm comfortable.
There's no
asking.
wrong answer, obviously.
No, I know,
answer.
but you know, like that's our.
Are you going? Whoa, my wife's fucking nuts.
Well, full blown nutter. Well, you're a nutter to marry me in the first place,
Yeah,
but that's you know,
true.
like, but
It's a match made in heaven. Some would say.
No, but see, I'm okay with you asking such a question.
I thought you would.
You know
be.
what I mean? Like, I don't get. We got that relationship where it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, we can put out that shit and.
We already know we're the complete opposite in practically everything, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, so it sort of goes without saying that. Look, to be brutally honest, I don't put much thought into it. You know what I mean? Like, I've always, you know, you have your spiritual beliefs, right?
Yeah.
And I have mine.
Yeah.
Now, they're different. There's no right, there's no wrong. You're not right, I'm not wrong. You know, they don't, no. But it's different than mine. So when you're talking about it, I go, oh, that's weird. Oh, that's strange. You know what I mean? Like,
I can tell because it's one of the only times you go quiet.
well, I'm not listening to what you're saying. You know, it's like, ooh, okay, I know, but see,
but you come with me to these trips.
Well, that's because it's beautiful and it's nice, and
It is.
But I like, you know, and my thing is like I like to explore.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I love to explore in nature, and you know. I love looking, like, certainly at these sighting spots, you know, like where these people have these sightings, like, I love coming here and having a look and looking for anything that may not be common natural state, you know, and then there goes that, well, your belief is different than mine, doesn't mean it's not got merit.
Yeah.
Just because I don't fucking know that stuff. I don't know, like, there's so much, like, the question for me also is, like, the universe is unknown. There's so much unknown. right? You can't know everything. It's unknown. So
Yeah.
what's in the unknown? Well, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I don't know.
It's unknown.
It's unknown. So I can't. If I'm narrow-minded. If I go, no, couldn't, no, no. You know what I mean? But it's strange to me. Anyway, it's strange. That's all I can say. It's like, you know, I've had a strange spiritual experiences that I can't really explain.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and I had to. I talked about this with this young bloke the other day, a young Curry lad. He's a real nice fella. I was talking to him about an experience I had in the bush when I was young. He said he had shivers while I was telling him the story. Maybe another day I'll sit down and tell the story, but you know.
Well, they probably want to hear it now.
Oh yeah, fuck! Now I've got to fucking say it, don't I? No.
Was it the Scream one?
No. Same spot. Like I was in the bush. Okay, right. I'll share it with you. I was in the bush, and we lived on this in the bush. You know what I mean? There was no power. There was no. You know, we had water and we had a little shelter. It was an old dairy thing, and we were living down there, and one afternoon, evening, like it was close to being sunset, and I was walking down. It takes half an hour to walk down this hill track, you know, to get down to the dairy, and I come across this. There's a big bend in the road and a huge big gum tree on the bend, you know, and as I'm walking down, I see something by the tree, and it's like, you know when you go, ooh, something's weird.
Yeah.
Ooh, something's, I don't know what, you know, like, and I'm going, ooh, fuck, there's something weird here. And I looked over by the tree. As I got closer, I looked at the tree, and there was a dude standing beside the tree. I thought, well, that's weird. I wonder who he is. What's he doing here? I'm sort of going, could be some hippie feral come to visit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Who stopped there at the tree? I don't know. But, you know, the closer I got, I saw it was this old Curry fella, you know, this old Aboriginal fella, and he was standing by the tree, and he only had like a little cloth thing, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't dressed up. He had no, you know, it was in old school. It was old school. He had a spear, and he was standing up and standing next to this tree, and I freaked out. You know what I mean? Like I freaked out. I bolted, fucking brrr, as fast as I could down the hill. You know what I mean? Like fucking.
What?
Yeah. I ran as fast as I could down the hill, got into the fucking bales and jumped in, and fucking I was freaking, right? And I was on my own, so I didn't.
How old were you?
Oh, how old was I? I don't know.
I can't imagine you ever freaking.
Well, I was in my late teens, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Late-ish teens. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember the exact. It was a long time ago, but I was still in my teens. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe 15, 16.
Young.
Yeah, young, but I freaked out, man, and like I spooked me. Like all night, I was just fucking. What's that out there? What's that out there? Is there an, you know, like
Indigenous spirit by the sounds.
Well,
of it.
then the next day, I went into town, right, and I saw Johnny Bales, the old Curry, the elder, right, and I went up to him. I said, Johnny, and I told him what happened. You know what I mean? And he said, mate, look, I'll tell you this. He goes, mate, that bloke was just letting you know that you're all right being on the land. You know what he was doing.
Now I got chills.
And the young bloke had chills too. Right about now, when I said this, he goes, he was just showing you that you're all right being here.
Wow.
This is your land. This is your home. You're safe being here, and you're welcome. You know what I mean? And that made me feel so much better, because I was spooked.
Yes.
I'm going, what the fuck? And you know, I said to Johnny Bales, I said, man, am I tripping? Am I seeing things? Have I gone crazy? Like, does this stuff happen? He goes, mate, look, we talk to our ancestors all the time.
Exactly.
You know, they come to us all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know this or experience this, therefore you go, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I can't write this experience off. You know what I mean? I can't just go, oh, I'm seeing things. You know, like, I took drugs and I was seeing things. I can't say that, you know, because I wasn't. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah, so that was that one experience that I had, and you know, it stuck with me.
Yeah.
It stuck with me ever since. Like it, and you know, hence why I'm good with country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm good on this ground. This is my country. This is my home. This is where I'm from, and you know, I know that I'm welcome wherever I tread.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I tread with respect, and you know what I mean?
And that's the difference between us and a lot of people who hunt the Sasquatch, chase them, want to capture them on video. It's just not going to fucking happen unless they allow it, which is the rarest thing ever. It really is. But they know our hearts, they know we're coming with respect and not for clicks.
Well, the thing is, this dude was standing there waiting for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, of all the bush, all the country, all the thing, it was there at that time and that place, and it was, yeah, it was like,
Beautiful.
why would you, you know, why did it happen to me? Like, I sort of go, you know, like, can't I just go back to being ignorant? You know what I mean? Like, can't I just go, no, that shit doesn't exist, it's not real, I'm just going to live my mundane life and everything's good.
I couldn't live like that for sure.
Well, no, it just didn't happen for me, that either. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see why people who haven't experienced something like that go, well, what a load of crap. What a load of crap, mate. You just made up a story. You know what I mean? Like, you just made up some bullshit story about something that you said happened and nobody can prove it. So, yeah, that was that, you know, and that was, yeah, it was huge.
Love it.
Well, here we are on the bridge, right? Now, I don't know which way any was coming, I don't know, but, you know, come and you have a look at this, right? You go, I'm cruising on the fucking bridge, right? Now, holy fuck.
Shit, that's
Like,
fucking far down.
like have a crack at it.
Whoa.
Now,
That's, wow.
now, if I'm going to jump this, I got to know exactly where the fuck I'm jumping. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't jump it. No fucking way. There's not enough water in there.
No, but granted, it would have been at least twice as tall as you and a few times thicker.
Well, yeah, a bit thicker than me, but, you know, like, if you come over this side, the only possible fucking jump I can see, right, is fucking over there. Right? Down there. It's a little bit deeper than the rest of it. Like, if I'm going to jump, and I had to jump, and I had no fucking choice, I'm aiming at that. You know what I mean? I got to know where that is, because I'm not going to land down there. I land straight on fucking sand.
Well, unless he was slightly towards the end of the bridge and landed down there.
Yeah, well, that's keen too, jumping.
I know.
Well.
Still is.
Yeah, he fucking could, like. Yeah, but why wouldn't you just run off that way?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm here, right, and I've got to fucking jump that, then I might just fucking run that way, you know, and not fucking jump that
so
at
maybe
all.
he was more in the middle of the bridge then.
Well, and same goes for the other side. You know, I'll have a look over here, but, you know, like, he must have got fucking caught out.
Yeah.
Because you said there was two cars.
Yeah, one car
One either
going the
end.
other way.
So we got caught in the fucking bridge here.
Yeah,
you know
I'd
what I
say
mean?
so.
And
I think he was chasing the deer.
we got caught in the bridge. Now, fucking jumping. That's you're gonna fuck yourself jumping that. Like
Well, a human would.
well, a human
Yeah.
would. You'd have fucking legs poking out your fucking shoulders. You know what I mean? Like, like I'm not kidding. That no way. No way. Like, you can't be a human being and jump that and not fucking be paralysed for life. You know what I mean? So we'll go. We can go down
Yeah, okay. Let's do
and
that.
have a look. You got to know where you're jumping. That's the thing. Like,
Well, this is their
it's
stomping
dark.
ground.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You'd have to know the area really well. You want to rip that thing off your shoe?
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah, just rip it off.
it's gonna make me.
Yeah, rip it off. That's the way.
Okay.
Get rid of that.
I'll leave it here and we'll take it up when we
Yeah,
come back up.
yeah. Oh yeah, this is the way down.
Whoa. Oh, that's steep. I might have to go in the grass.
All right, are you going to go the grass way?
Well,
This way's all right.
Yeah,
You come down
okay.
here.
now what's that, babe? Is that a bunny tail? I think it's a bunny tail.
Look. Oh yeah, it's a bit of fucking.
Someone's had a bit of bunny for din-dins.
Yeah, someone's fucking chewed on a bunny.
Nothing else left of it.
Absolutely nothing else left of it. Like nothing. There's not a fucking bone in it. Whatever ate that, ate the whole lot. Ate the whole lot.
Yeah.
But you know, there's something down here eating bunnies.
Yep.
Like there you go. That's good spotting.
I know. I don't usually spot the things.
I know. I walk straight fucking past it. Come down that way. Yeah. Down here. Down this way.
Okay.
Now that jump, you could I don't know, humanly possible, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's getting a bit, like, it's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
But then we
That's
come.
Cattle, hey?
Yeah, it's all cattle here. I'm not going to find.
No.
Unless it's a clear print down there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to find nothing here. This is all chomped up by the cattle. You know what I mean? I got no chance of finding. Well, that's not true. I can see the prints. You know, they're just all cattle prints here. Like, can't see nothing else. There's a dead fucking crow in the water.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, there is too.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, what's that? Some kind of web on the ground. Ooh. Oh, it's a big one too.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it got hit by a car.
Yeah, probably got fucking nailed by a car on a bridge.
Shame.
Yeah. But you know, like look at this water depth.
Yep.
It's not deep here.
No, not at all.
Like down there it might be. That's a beautiful looking creek down there,
It is,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. Stunning creek. But it's not real deep. But maybe the water, I don't know, maybe it was higher. Maybe there'd been some rain. Have a look up from here. Like, have a look up. That's fucking miles up. Like, that's miles up. Like, you can't.
Oh God, that's rattling the whole fucking.
Oh, you can feel that shaking
bloody
the whole bridge,
thing.
can't you? Hey, the whole bridge is shaking. But you can see that that's a huge jump.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only spot you'd hit. If you were to jump, just there would be the only spot you'd have a crack at. I reckon, unless you're superhuman or 10 foot tall and built like a tank.
Yep.
I don't know, but I certainly can't see any fresh prints. Or can I? Fuck, you know what?
You're going over, aren't you?
Well,
Can you see something over there?
I don't know. There is certainly something. You don't want to see me take my pants off. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know what that is. It's a print.
I think I can see what you're talking
It's
about.
a print.
Yeah.
And you look at that's a travelling man's kit there. I don't know.
Bushman at his finest.
Ooh, tell ya.
Is it cool?
Woo! She is fresh and clear, like crystal clear. Like no shit. Crystal clear. Oh, look.
What?
Oh, see,
What's that?
here's something that
What is that?
well, it's a shell, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you this first. It's a shell of a pippy, a freshwater mussel.
Oh yeah. So someone's
Right.
eaten that.
Well, something's eaten it, as you can see.
Would animals know how to open a pippy?
Well, yeah, there is a bird being known to
Oh yeah. A bird.
fucking do it, but it's an isolated very. But if you can see they're
Yep.
pippies, right? Something's obviously eaten that.
Yep.
That's been eaten right here, right?
Yep.
What's eaten it? Don't know, but that's evidence of something's eaten that,
Yeah.
right?
And the bunny.
And the bunny tail, well, yeah, something ate that too. You know what? Give me a stick. I'll get a fucking stick. Right, now, oh, Jesus, yeah, look.
What?
I don't know, like, I'm trying not to step too much in the track here, but holy dooly, like, right here, right here. Now I'm going to mark this out a little better so you can get a closer look at this. Like this here is no shit. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That, to me, fucking, I don't know, like, there's my foot.
Yep.
Right, my foot's in that. Now that's
Yep.
two of my feet, that mark.
Well, they reckon they can go up to 30 inches.
Well, I don't know, but that's that's something made that print, right? That's not, as you can see, the ground here is absolutely flat.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's not like there's no other marks. Like there's a few little bird prints here. You know, little bird, well, that could be a fucking, yeah, there's another little print there. Something's come down to will come through here, this little spot here. Like, but that's a big print. And it's deep. Pressed in. My foot don't press in that much.
No, it's a
Right,
little
my
weight.
foot, fucking hardly see my footprint. Well, it's two of my feet.
Yeah.
And I'm size 7.
Yeah.
In Australian shoe, mind you. But, like, looking at that print there, right? Now, next one would be in the water, but there's another. another big print here. Right? That could equal something coming through this way and then heading up along the bank. There's a track up there along the bank of the river. You know what I mean? Like if I'm coming through, I'm going step, step, step. I'm going to step there. I'm going to step here next. You know what I mean? Like this will be my next step onto the wood.
Yep.
So not another, and then I'd, cruise up here and then bush straight onto here and up. There's a track that goes right along the edge or a track that goes straight up there. You know what I mean? But this is hard ground, so there's no way there's going to be any prints left up here. This is hard ground, like no prints. But that down there, here we go again. Here we go again. You got to be kidding me. Like, nah, this is getting a bit ridiculous.
And considering how large that first footprint is,
well,
to where that next one is that you found, that's about the stride of how big that thing would be,
that could be one stride here.
Yeah.
Right? Next stride in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And next stride there.
Yeah.
So you got 1, 2, 3. Now the water here is going to disguise any prints at all, but there's one print, and in between those two prints is here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they match up.
Yeah.
And then on this side, look, this is where I'd come. You watch me, I'd go this way. Like this. On here, bush, 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 bush. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
They're consecutive. They do line up. And it could be, like, that's fucking clear. Something's made that print. Something has. Like, what the fuck is it? And nothing can fall from the bridge. It's not like, it'd be there if something fell. But yeah, like, I just come straight through and away. Like, if you're coming from that way, straight over and across that way. And that's not cattle. Right? That is not cattle. Guarantee you 100% not cattle. There's not one cattle.
Sure it's not a pig?
It's not a pig. Oh, mate, pig. Not a fucking pig. Like, there's no other marks here at all. Not one. With all my prints are here now.
Yeah.
But before I stood onto this patch here, there was not one fucking print of any cow. No cow, no pigs, no dogs, no fucking nothing.
Interesting there's no dog prints considering the bunny, because I thought, well, we saw that dingo. I mean, that was miles up the road, and I've never actually seen a dingo except for on Kagari. And now we just saw one on this road.
But there's no blood.
No.
There's no bones, there's no blood, there's no fucking it's just a bunny tail.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have another look at that quickly on our way up. But
okay.
But yeah, here we go again. Here we go again. It just
Ben the Bigfoot finder.
Well, I don't know. I keep finding these things.
You do.
Well, no, I can't.
No, it's sort of cattle everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't. Oh, look, it gets good, but like, I could live here. See, you wouldn't see me, would you?
No, totally camouflaged.
So you couldn't see me at all if I was standing here. Hang on, while I'm here. I bought Dumpy for a reason. This is nice, look at this. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that's going to travel, that sound. Hey, it might answer to the pipe sound. You hear the birds?
Yeah.
A big bullshit. Look at that creek down there, eh? It's just so beautiful.
We didn't see the hairy man today, but I know they knew we were there. The land was quiet, but it wasn't empty. We did find footprints, broad, deliberate, unmistakable. And more than that, we felt welcome. There was no fear, only a sense of permission, of being watched from afar, not in warning, but in trust. These beings don't always show themselves, but they do make themselves known. And today, that was enough. Thanks for walking with us into the mystery, the memory and the deep listening that this land invites. We'll see you in the next one.